And since he does have crowd control on his team, that can also be viewed as support, setup for these possible plays. But I personally detest picking Udyr into Jax, play this champion since Season 1. It's so annoying because every part of your kit is auto-attack based, and guess what? Counter-Strike negates it all. It's going to dodge TF gold cards, it's going to dodge claws, no bear slaps, no nothing gets through. So that's definitely one champion that 100 Thieves can rely on and will cause a thorn in the side of Cloud9.
And you're seeing the bans come through 100 Thieves. What have they learned? They have learned that Cloud9 with Zven on Senna is really scary. That man puts out damage. He will heal as much as a whole Moonstone Renewer would do from someone else on his team. It's pretty... So instead, Damonte, I think, 4 out of 5 games has some kind of teleportation move on his ultimate. I guess that was the one where it wasn't and looked pretty good. And Vayne! Vayne is the lock-in for FBI.
And the big difference between, obviously, Galio and Ryze is, yes, it does also have the teleport. You have map transitional abilities. It's got way better 1v1 in the side lanes. So you have Jax and Ryze 1-3-1 with Talia as your crux in the middle, being able to wall people off, being able to pick people off, being able to try and answer the Twisted Fate. Hyper Vayne as well, though, Freak. Let's get it. With the Rel, you can also have a lot of combination plays. You can position the Attract, Repel, Stun very easily as well. But it's also good for knocking back and tumbling away.
His own blue or something. Or, you can see this, he's actually baiting it. He walked over. Sorry, I just keep looking at the minimap because Bot's still fighting. Zven is ignited. Zven is running away. He's going to just barely die. I should have been watching the whole time. FBI plays it perfectly. Vulcan's in danger. He will stay alive. A lot was going on that I really care about, but either way, it is 100 Thieves playing better in the bot 2-on-2.
All right, Ward. The Ward is going to see him, still has to flash. My goodness, the Vayne is set up, Freak. This is it, the dream scenario. Now there are no summoner spells for either AD carry on the bottom half of the map. And Blabber, because of the opening, doesn't have a lot of territory to work with as you're going over with his small camps being taken away. Just going to have to finish up on his own wolves. He's going to be behind. Expect more focus on the bottom side of the map. What a great engage right there. The Rel stun still able to go off after Sven flashes because he was able to proc it. So then it's close enough to lock him in. They follow it up there by FBI. No hesitation, and he went into mid lane, said, I'm going to take my blue. It's too late. This is incredible. He's on his second tier turret. What even is this? Cloud9. This game is just too hectic. I want to talk about jungle pathing, and you're just killing people left and right. Too bad, Freak. Honestly, we were looking for punishes on bottom side. I did not expect it to be at the tier 2 turret, but Blabber goes hard. Especially since Blabber is transitioning over to bottom half, but so is Closer. Closer's here, who he does have a flash if he needs it. W comes in, cannot quite get the flip back. Vulcan now going to be the target. It's a taunt onto 2. Big damage on FBI, and he's going to go down. Zven lands the auto attack. Gold at work. And now Damonte has to run away, but he's slowed again. And Blabber's here. Perks is going to claim the kill. C9, 2 for 0 in the bottom lane. Yeah, that Twisted Fate. As soon as he hits 6, you have to have that on your mind. Huhi and Closer will do their best to clean this up, but the damage is done. Damonte goes down in the aftermath as well. Cloud9 off to the Dragon to start stacking. I'll correct that it's a 2-for-1. Of course, Vulcan did die, losing his life for that play. He could have legitimately killed top lane tier 2 there on the play. Flash gold card comes in. Damonte has his own flash, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to flash and it won't matter. Blabber's on top of you. It doesn't do anything. He's going to go down, and Cloud9 off to a great start in this game. And you got to kind of cycle it a little bit. Goes into melee range, tries to bait out the dodge, does so. Gold card's going to land after the cleanse, and that's going to be a CC chain. But Someday is very, very lethal, and he cannot get the kill in time. Fudge gets the damage across as Perks is immune. Someday the 1v3 cannot make it happen. Even burn the ultimate, it's not going to happen. Vulcan shows up for a knockup. Damonte's here, but is it going to even matter? A lot of damage on Vulcan. He flashes the way Ignite is on, but he will live through the last tick. And there's already a 2 for 0. FBI going to be attacked as well. And Cloud9 are well on their way to the reverse sweep. Mistakes on both sides of the map from 100 Thieves. First, Someday goes for the extra wave, gets pinched, and then Cloud9 have time to reset back to the bottom side and punish their own weak side play here. Vulcan goes in, no hesitation. This guy locks them both up on Galio expertly, even throws down the exhaust and is able to survive with his flash out to the top side. This Freak, is all Cloud9. With the way this series has gone, it is just completely reversed. 100 Thieves go so deep on this. Vulcan is ready to turn it around. He throws down the exhaust. They call teleport in for perks. They're doing it again.
Someday has to flash out of this one. There might be a gold card, but it's not going to find any targets, so they're going to walk away. But that is still another big summoner lost. It's like, yeah, I'll bait it again. Don't worry. Try it. Nope, I'm still baiting you. You're not going to get onto me. You're not going to find the CC. They might find the rest of this team fight, though, as FBI shows up. Blue Smite comes in. They grab the blue buff. Perks has to walk backwards. FBI is in, and FBI is going to find that kill. One answered back, though. The jungler down on 100 Thieves' side, as now Vayne wears the buffs because she killed Perks, who got the kill. So double buff Vayne, buff transfer complete, and golden FBI, probably the best spot it's going to go.
Yeah, so they're going to send Vayne bottom to try and get even more. Demonte gets caught, though.
Demonte's going to run out of health instantly. Zven's there for the Gale Force auto to guarantee it. He's on a killing spree.
All right, that's a little bit more than they needed to give over. They were going to try and funnel some habit in them. They started out so strong, always looking for these proactive plays, but here we go. Twisted Fate in.
Trying in mid, and there's nothing that FBI can do. The flash was still down for a few more seconds, and now they're going to reveal Huhi, which means next gold card. Perks lets it lapse and goes across to blue again. Was nearly in range to throw that one, but doesn't find the stun regardless. But look at this. The kill is already in. It's 5v4 with the gold lead. It's basically 6v4 based on the gold difference here, and that means Shelly is in to knock down mid lane, and they can go for the inhibitor turret, which means they cannot see the wards around the outside, which means you can kind of get a lot of free vision. But now here comes the dive. Triple ulti comes across, bullet time over the top, but it's not doing all that much damage. Blabber runs away, the locket shield's good. Red card sets up a bunch of slows, and the chase is in. A triple. Is that another quadra? Is that another penta? Perks will find the stun. Is it the back-to-back pentas? Let him have it. Back-to-back penta kills for Zven. The Bud Light ace. 100 Thieves are going home.
Oh my goodness, Sven collects them all, freak. They set him up for the last one too. This one handed over. Cloud9.
Is Sven getting his second penta of the series?
All right, he channels the big ultimate over top. Someday is exhausted. He waits out the counter-strike. Gale Force is in, able to get the shot there. Double up and picks up all four immediately. Then everybody just wants to stand around, make sure he gets the last one.
Hit S.
He's able to get it, and he deserves it. This man has put in so much work this series for Cloud9. Guess what, Spoil? That's going to be most people's vote for MVP of this series. 100 Thieves still trying.
Flash, triple taunt, bullet time. Kill number one. Looking at the re-engage now for the rest of it. A Galio smash over the top. Huhi is quite low, and it will be a kill taken by Blabber. There's number three, and it's Someday running away as the last one. It's just going to be the rest of the team kiting. Blabber goes for the duel. They're going to bring a taunt for good measure. A couple of knockouts come in. The ace comes through. Vulcan, he deserves some kill credit. He gets a shutdown there himself. 21-4. This game is over. Another Bud Light ace. Cloud9 are just going to close down the game now.
Well, they're going to get their purple buffs. Wild Fudge does his work on this inhibitor. All right, Q1, boom, Q2. Baron going down at the same time. They're racing each other, freak. Who gets their objective first? Fudge wins!
Fudge.
Woo!
Fudge does.
Woo! And the crowd.
Fudge not only wins the series, he wins the race, gets his own team. 3-0-2 on Camille. Flawless.
We already are building up toward. Do start out with some priority when they have hard CC to be able to force this with.
Oh,
once again, here we go.
Speaking of, the Justice Punch comes in, the double taunt comes across. Blabber just sitting in the front line. He's going to ignore a lot of this damage. FBI gets a bit low. Oh, my word. That is a crit and a half, and down goes 2 more kills.
All right, they're not done there. Blabber's on the chase with the extra speed. Gold card out.
Okay, stopwatch. Taunt's easy. Yep, he's going down as well. Easy pickup there for the Misfortune. Dodge's going to block the gold card, goes back in for a triple stun. Good damage on a Vulcan. He'll drop to the turret. It's a desperate play. It's at least a kill or two, but it's still the ace. Again, for the 3rd time in a row, Cloud9, shockingly, will win the team fight. The Bud Light ace. Perk's going to take the turrets because, he can. Who cares? The waves are coming in. That's the game. That's the reverse sweep, and the 5th was the most convincing of all. 2 pentakills for Zven. Cloud9, the better team. They're going to make it to the finals, and we will await Team Liquid versus Evil Geniuses tomorrow.
Freak, it's still January. We are in the first month still of 2021, and already we're getting Game 5s, going the distance, reverse sweeps, delivering here. Lock-in tournament definitely provides the excitement. Happy to have the new format.
2021 has been such an improvement over the previous year in ways I can't even count, and it's starting off with banger series as well. Cloud9 to the moon. If you bought the stonks, they're going up and to the right. It's been beautiful stuff so far. Zven has been just outstanding. Certainly his supporting cast has been very good as well. It was good to see them actually just refocus back on Fudge and say, okay, we will let you into the Camille matchups. We will give you the help you need to sustain for a while, and then the playmaking can happen. The TF steals for Perks looked really good, and hey, team fighting prowess for Zven, right? The Senna was out.